Welcome, Pisces, to your March 2024 tarot card reading. We are going to start out with a spirit animal, and we will move into a 8-card spread with our prepared tarot. All right, let's see what we can find out. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Ooh, that's a good message. Trust in divine detours. All right, let's see what else we can find out from this prepared deck. Messages for Pisces, March 2024. First card out, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. All right, right off the bat, it looks like the Two of Swords is having you contemplate, having you decide something. You're at a detour. You're at a decision point. You have to decide either to sit and wait for this moon to come into its fullness, which we just had on the 24th in the sign of Virgo. So we have about 28 more days for another full moon here. You can wait for that moon, trusting in divine detours, or you can make a decision, putting down one of these swords and moving on. Because, of course, the Ace of Swords represents a new direction, a new beginning. And for some of you, I think you're leaning that way because the Ten of Swords shows an ending, a completion. That's what tens represent. An ending, a culmination. And a Ten of Swords card, by the way, it's profound because there's no turning back. So something is coming to a complete ending. The cycle is finished for some of you. And it might be in your relationship sector. Could be partnerships, could be relationships, could be a contract. But for some of you, there's going to be some information coming in with this King of Swords. It can be some legal matter because the King of Swords always represents the higher mind, information, facts, figures. This isn't a subjective type of energy. This is cold, hard facts. That's what the King of Swords represents. So there is a decision to be made here. And are you going to trust in divine detours, like the Coyote spirit is saying? Or are you going to push through on your own agenda? Now, I love that this particular card has kind of one eye peeking out. So there's not a lot of trust here. And when you're sitting in this position with your arms crossed, feeling like you're blindfolded, you're not in the most faithful position. So this is going to be interesting for you. Let's see if we can get some additional cards here for some clarification. Nice. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and 10 of Wands. Yeah. All right. So looking at this for clarification, we know that the Queen of Pentacles indicates a comfortable position, right? One that's abundant, one that's fertile. You see her sitting in a garden. She has that vibe of the Empress, only not at that higher level. She isn't a high level. She is comfortable, and this is luxury. This is a prominent chair. She's a queen after all. So this is a higher level. And this is what you're aspiring to. And this detour, trust in divine detour that you're faced with is if you make the right decision. And the right decision, by the way, which you're going back and forth about, is really what your heart wants. It's about that intuitive compass that you have, Pisces, and you are one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac. So you have to trust yourself. So when we say we have to have faith, It's not just faith in the divine, it's faith within ourselves because we are from divine. We are part of that whole beautiful, miraculous energy force. So you need to trust yourself. You were given this little voice inside of you that you can tap into very easily, more so than any other sign. And you have this strong compass, this beautiful divine compass that's guiding you, your intuition. So the Queen of Pentacles is the position you are trying to attain, the position you're trying to get to. This is a comfortable position in a home filled with mountains in the background and lush greenery growing. You're sitting in nature, in a very peaceful, in a very beautiful surrounding. Now, this Two of Pentacles is showing that you're really going to deliberate on this feeling. It's more the same with the Two of Swords. However, this one is juggling a little bit, really fluctuating, going back and forth. And I love it because it's right underneath the Ten of Swords. And Ten of Swords is an ending, and it's a completion of a cycle. We have Ten of Wands over here, and that's a completion of a cycle too. But I want to explain the difference here. So this is something, excuse me, this Ten of Swords is energy that happened to you. This Ten of Wands is energy that you possess, that you've been working on. This is you hard at work. This is you toiling in the fields. This is you taking on additional responsibilities and sometimes burdens that weren't even your own to carry. This is good karma that you're in charge of, that you brought to this game. This Ten of Swords is bad karma. It's what somebody else brought to the game. And I always say this, and I think these cards really speak to it. Remember that this type of energy, karma is about not just how people treat you, it's about how you react to it. And if you're ready to put that down and walk away from it, instead of getting all tied up and not knowing what to do with this connection, it's showing that you're walking into good karma. And listen, I love that this Ten of Wands is being crowned by a king of swords. And this King of Swords is smart and strategic, and is a brilliant decision maker. And you have the ability to use a little bit more of your intellect and not just always be led by your heart and let your emotions get carried away from you. And for you, Pisces, that's a really big message because you lead with your heart, and we see it often on your sleeve, right? They wear their heart on their sleeves. So for you, let's try to make something make sense for you, getting in balance, because this Lover's card actually represents Venus, which will be in your sign. It also represents, this month Venus will be with you. It also represents a divine, balanced, harmonious relationship. So for some of you, you're getting away of something that was disturbing this relationship. This doesn't mean that this is the relationship that you're getting away from, although it could. It also means something that's been in the way, something that's been maybe a legal issue, maybe a monetary, has it been an unbalanced relationship? Has someone been giving more than the other? It's been equitable. Have their efforts matched your efforts? So all of these things come into play, and only you can decide. But one thing is for sure, you're ready to put down the burden. You're ready to put down this lack of faith and move in the direction of your dreams. What is your heart telling you? All right, we're going to get one more card here before we close this out. Let's just pull one from the middle here. Open to love. My heart is open. All right. And that's what I'm telling you. Lead from your intuition. What is your heart telling you? If you open that space, if you open up your heart space and lead from love, you are going to find the right path. I hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.